really inform those discussions. So, Fran, thank you very much for making sure that idea that we need to make news accessible to everyone is front and center of this conversation. So I don't know, I just checked my news feed. I don't know if anyone else has, but we're 24 hours from a government shutdown. No changes there. But I do think there's good news in this. Right? In the divisive politics of our U.S. Congress, where it's all about partisan squabbles over budget and Biden, it doesn't give them a lot of time to think about internet policy, and that's probably a good thing. I'm thinking that gives us the head start on being able to inform and create policy that really matters to us. It's driven by the industry. Amy Mitchell at the Center for News Technology and Innovation has been thinking a lot about policy and how these policies, how we as an industry might present some of these policies that will work together to solve some of the challenges that we face. And I'm going to turn the stage over to you to share that with us.
Over the last few years, while I was still at Pew Research Center leading journalism research, I'd grown increasingly concerned not only about the lack of progress that we were making in addressing the challenges of our digital news environment, but also that in many cases it seemed we were going backwards, especially when it comes to safeguarding an independent press and access to quality news. To be sure, it is by no means an easy or straightforward task. The issues are many. They're complex, they're fast-changing, they're interrelated, and at the same time, they're both global and local. But it's clear that our current approach is not working. Those involved are often speaking at each other rather than with each other, focused on pointing out harms as opposed to using shared knowledge to find feasible solutions. The research being conducted, while valuable, is often disparate, piecemeal, and can be tied to advocacy. The digital news environment is global, and policies passed have global impact. But the policy debates tend to be focused locally. Still, governments feel intense pressures to respond to various events, so we're getting underinformed legislation that often even unintentionally has put an independent news media and open internet at great risk. We must, I felt, hit the pause button and place these issues at the center of a global cross-industry conversation based on research, evidence, and critical thinking. That's why I decided to help launch CNTI, the Center for News, Technology, and Innovation. CNTI is a global policy research center that seeks to encourage independent, sustainable news media, maintain an open internet, and foster informed policy discussions. CNTI synthesizes and conducts research and convenes global experts for thoughtful conversations around solutions to these pressing challenges. But really, you ask, there are so many organizations out there. What makes CNTI different? Why should I care? Well, to me, there are 4 key elements that distinguish CNTI from other important efforts that we hope to work with. The first is collaboration. It is essential that we work together, that we get in the same room and have challenging conversations. This is built into the foundation of CNTI. Our team, our board, and more than 24 advisors are a broad array of experts in news, technology, public policy, and research who care deeply about addressing these issues and worry about the consequences if we don't. Second is a global outlook. CNTI believes in assessing internet policy from a global perspective. While it's important to understand country-level differences, our digital news system is naturally global, and policies in one country often impact and are impacted by policies in another. Our advisors represent 16 countries around 6 continents. Our work and research will be global as well, including being in Johannesburg this November. Third is a comprehensive approach. CNTI recognizes the interconnectedness of the issues that we face. So rather than picking just one issue, which would still be helpful, CNTI has identified 15 priority issues. And in addressing each one, whether enabling the benefits while managing the harms of AI in journalism, ensuring digital security of the press, addressing economic support for an independent press, or ensuring algorithms promote fact-based journalism. It is important to understand how each one relates to the others. Fourth is being a digital resource. CNTI seeks to be a fact-based resource for all those involved in debating, covering, and shaping policy. Our website, innovating.news, offers issue primers. We actually launched 8 already, which speak to the complexity of the issue, the global state of research, global state of legislation, offers links to works by others, event summaries, and more. We hosted our launch event just about 3 weeks ago in New York City with a terrific mix of cross-discipline leaders, including remarks from UN Undersecretary General for Global Communications, Melissa Fleming. I hope you will take a look at the website and the issue primers and talk to me this weekend. And most importantly, I hope you get involved. The future of functioning societies and the safeguarding of an independent press and the public's access to fact-based news depends on it. Thank you.